Hello crafty friend, it's Justine. Today I'm going to be making a 5x7 card with the Seahorse Kisses collection that Dawn Wholesale released with Spellbinders, and it is a very beautiful collection. I've made 2 videos on my channel already, so if you have picked this die up, if you have picked this glimmer set up or anything really from the collection and you're looking for inspiration, you've come to the right spot. And today I'm going to show 2 of them. One is going to be this 5x7 card, and then at the end I will show an A2 size card that I've already made. Now this card is just so pretty as it is, with this beautiful 3D embossing folder that is part of the collection. That's the net. Look how pretty that is. It has so much dimension. The light really just picks up on all of that, and it really does look like rope, even though it's just the paper. And one thing about Spellbinders embossing folders that I just love is that they are not small. They are, let's see, I don't know, I even know dimensions of them. Let's grab one. If I'm measuring correctly, it looks like it's 8 1/4 by 5 3/4. I'm not sure. That might not be right. I don't know. But my point is the embossing folders are big. So if you are a 5x7 card maker, they are good for you. If you are an A2 size card maker, they work for you as well. So I have that already on my card base. I'm just using a white one today. And then I'm going to add on the beautiful elements here. Now, I used like a pearlized cream paper that I just had in my stash. I have no idea where it came from. It probably was either gifted to me by my mother or other friends or garage sale. I have no idea where this came from, but I saw it in my scrap bin and I thought, that looks like a pearl. And I thought, you know, pearls, see, it kind of goes together. So I used this big circle die that I have from my Postal Edge Circles die, and that's I used on all 3 of these actually. So I will link that die set in the description if you're interested in picking that one up. Now I used a scrap, like I said, so it barely fits. You can see here it's cut a little, and we're going to hide that by popping another circle over it. So once this is on, you won't even be able to tell. Okay, can you tell I've had a second coffee this afternoon? Yes, I am heavily caffeinated. Anyway, okay, so we have this on here. It's going to go right there, and even though that embossing folder has made a lot of dimension, that does stick on just fine. Now for the best part about this card, which is the glimmered seahorse. Look at how pretty that is. And I am just going to let the foil do the work on this card, and I'm not going to even add any color to it. I'm going to keep it very elegant and clean and just leave it as it is, and just have that seahorse really be the star of the show, the belle of the ball, the pearl of the sea, if you will. I am sorry, I'm feeling kind of corny and silly today, so we're just gonna go with it. Okay, now I have this circle kind of over the edge, just gonna go right about there. And like I said, you can't even tell that that scrap was a scrap. Then this beautiful thinking of you sentiment is going to go on right here on this circle, and this is also part of the glimmer set. The sentiments are just really nice. They're thank you, congrats, and thinking of you, and it's perfect for a lot of different occasions. And again, the gold foil, the gold hot foil just is stunning. Look at that. I love it. Anyway, if you saw the first 2 videos I made with this collection, you know that I kind of went off the deep end and just glimmered a whole bunch. So this is the last one that I am making on camera, but definitely not the last one I will be making in my life with this collection. I'm definitely going to go back to this one a few times and make some more. But sometimes I like to craft off camera just for fun and just for my own enjoyment, because sometimes filming can be kind of a lot. So, but I don't know, maybe you've noticed a little bit of a change in my videos. I kind of decided that I'm not going to be as stiff, I guess, if you will, on camera, and be a little bit more of just kind of myself, because I am kooky, silly. I'm a kindergarten teacher. I'm a wife. I love dad jokes. My dad and I joke around a lot, and I like card making, so this is kind of like, this is me, you know? So if you like it, great. If not, I'm sorry. That's just the way it is. But anyway, I added these clear sequins because it really does look like bubbles once they are dry. So the glue right now is wet, so it dries. The glue dries clear, so when it's all dry, I will take a pretty picture of this and you'll be able to see it. And oh, I'm also going to add a wink of Stella to the Seahorse. Even though I said I was going to let the glimmer do the work, I am going to add just a little Stella to the Seahorse. I really just can't help myself, so I'm doing it. Actually my wink of Stella is almost out, so it might be an excuse to go into town, into the craft store, and grab it. I really wish my craft store had more Spellbinders products. I think it's kind of sad. Their selection is kind of, I don't know. Maybe I'll let them know that Spellbinders is where it's at, you know? Anyway, I digress. Now, like I said, I would show you, oh, okay. Now, as I am looking at my desk, I have these fashion taupe pieces, I have these fashion taupe embellishments that all of a sudden are just kind of sticking out to me, and I think they would go really well on this card. So I'm going to add them on this card. And I almost put them right on top of the sequins, but I do want the sequins to look like bubbles. So I'm just going to go close to them and have this be kind of like the pearls, and the sequins can still be the bubbles. Now, like I said, when this glue has dried, I will post a pretty picture so you can see the clear bubbles, if you will. But here is the A2 size card that I made. You can see that's what the sequins look like once they're dry. I used the gold foiling on this and colored it up with some Copic markers, and I actually colored the whole background as well with Copics. So it was kind of fun to just kind of breathe there and just color this one off camera and just really enjoy just being a crafter with some markers. So there you have it. There's 2 cards for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Maybe let me know which one is your favorite. I know that this one was kind of the star of the show, but this was kind of the bonus card. So which one do you like? Maybe you are a 5x7 person, and maybe that's why you clicked on this video in the first place. So maybe the 5x7 is calling to you, but this one is kind of fun with all of the colored elements. But let me know what you think. Anyway, I hope you get to craft soon. I hope you have a great day. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.